What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. It has been a while since I last vlogged and some things have changed. We got a new friend in the house. Look how cute she is. Guys, I want you to meet Lily. She's a little kitten that my mom actually found in the woods. She was all alone, poor little thing. She's definitely got a voice on her, and that is pretty much how she was found. If she didn't scream like a banshee, then she would have never been found. Hey, Missy. We brought her to the vets and she's like about 10 weeks old, they're guessing. She's very little. Her teeth are so small, but she's a very, very tall cat, which is funny. And yeah, she has like an interesting coat on her. If you guys can see, she's like, has some orange on her, some tabby, some like light gray. She's definitely an interesting mix. And we're keeping her for now. My best friend will most likely take her. We're gonna see how it kind of fits and everything with her and her family. And they're currently moving right now, so like she can't really take the cat right now because like I said, they're in the middle of moving houses and everything, and that's very hectic. So right now, Lily is staying with us. She's getting along with the cats. She definitely is a very affectionate cat. Like she just needs to be with someone all the time. So yeah, she's just a little baby who, you know, wants some friends, and she's also very crazy. She's a kitten, so she has a lot of energy. It's currently morning time now. I made myself some coffee and also took the dogs. If you guys hear meowing, it's just Lily. She's got a voice on her and really doesn't like to be alone, so yeah, just ignore it if you hear it. Anyways, it is morning time. Made myself some coffee, took the dogs for a nice long walk. They are tired. It's gonna be a hot one today. We just had like this huge heat wave and it's kind of broken, but like the sun's still very hot because, you know, we're in June. But yeah, we're gonna try and get things done early today because it's gonna get hot, and I've been working out when it's been like 30+ degrees out and it is not fun. So I will choose a cooler session over a hotter session, and the sun isn't right on the gym right now, so it's like a good time. But first, before we get into that, I gotta make myself some breakfast. So for breakfast, I'm actually making this thing that I've been making for the past week. Also, David's not here. He had to leave for a work trip in Philadelphia, so he's down there. Anyways, so for breakfast, I've been making this. It's just like a tofu and potato kind of thing. It's really easy, but I've been obsessed with it. I go through phases like with my breakfast. Like some mornings I'm like, okay, I'm going like on an oatmeal trend, don't love it, but I'll go on it. Then I'm on a smoothie trend, then I'm on a toast trend, now I'm on a tofu and potato trend. So let's get that going because I'm getting hungry and we want to get our food in before we start training, before it gets too hot. So I have my breakfast right here, if you guys can see it. I ended up putting some peppers with my potatoes, and I actually put some nutritional yeast with my tofu, and then I just have a half a bagel here. There was just like a half of a bagel left in the fridge, so I was like, you know what, might as well use it. Usually I like to add a little bit more vegetables in here. Definitely spinach I love to add, or kale, but it's Saturday and I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow, so I don't have very much food in the house, and I'm trying to like get all the leftovers and everything out of the house before I buy new groceries. So yes, this is what I'm having for breakfast. It's not as colorful as I would like, but it is what it is. That's my type of breakfast, and I have been loving it. It's very tasty. It's very carby with the other half of the bagel, but you know, your girl loves carbs, and honestly, I'm not gonna complain about carbs. All ready for training now. We let our food digest a little bit before we started working out because we don't want to be working out with a full stomach. That is not fun. Anyways, ready to get a good session in. I just wrote out what I'm going to be doing. A little update on my training, I guess you can say. Last time I talked to you guys, I was like working on a lot of things with my physiotherapist. I still am, and my shoulder's actually been holding up really good. I'm actually really happy. I've had like minimal to no pain, which is amazing, and I've been progressing so much in a lot of like my gymnastics movements, like a lot of my pull-up stuff, like the negatives and everything like that. So I'm really happy about that. And finally, she is letting me do snatches, like light and like fast snatches, just keeping it light for that. And then for cleans, I'm finally able to start doing heavy cleans, heavy front squats, which I'm really excited about because your girl loves heavy stuff, of course, you know. Here, this is my kind of jam, is the heavy stuff. So today actually we are going to be working on cleans, just because in my training schedule it's time for me to do my cleans. So we're going to do some of that today. The only thing I can't do with my cleans is I'm not supposed to bring the bar down if it's heavy. I can do it if it's like 65 pounds, but if it's heavy I can't really do that. So it's like one kind of shots. But today we're going to do some just like high hang cleans, and then we're going to do some like just like power cleans and squat cleans, just singles of those. And then we're gonna go into a nice big WOD. I didn't do a WOD yesterday, I just did a lot of bodybuilding stuff. So today we're gonna do a nice big one because we have the time to do it. So yeah, I'm a little nervous because it's gonna be a long one, a lot of wall balls, which I'm not looking forward to, but it is what it is. And yeah, if you hear a lot of dogs barking, I don't know why, but all the dogs are going crazy in the neighborhood right now. I don't think you guys can hear them, but they're like a little wild. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna get a good lifting session in, a good workout in, and I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to finally start lifting heavy, and I'm happy to finally see a lot more progress when it comes to working out now. Like, it's starting to feel really good. Like, I have been like so stuck for so long, and it feels good to finally be working out without any pain and be progressing like that. Love that, of course. Anyways, let's get into our gym session. Okay, so the first things I'm actually going to be doing is 3 sets of these like rollouts, and then also with the kettlebell, it's like the start of a Turkish getup, but just moving the kettlebell around my arm, making sure I have proper control when it comes to working the kettlebell around my arm, just working on that stability work on my shoulder. So we're gonna start with that, and then we'll move into the weightlifting portion.
It's just another doorway to open up and see what kind of lifeline will be waiting there for me. I need to bury all these fears and let them fade away. I'm not scared, I'm prepared to find myself again. I wanna fly over mountains, I wanna reach the end. I'll rise up from the ashes, I wanna burn again. I'll find my way through the bitterness I'm feeling. I won't rest, I won't give up, I'm still healing. I'm still healing. I won't give up, I'm still healing. I fight the pain that I once let kill my vibe. I fear the day that I lose the chance to fight. So I stand up tall, ready to face it all again. And I will not fall, I won't lose again. I wanna fly over mountains, I wanna reach the end. I'll rise up from the ashes, I wanna burn again. I'll find my way through the bitterness
a sweaty mess, but that workout was good. My face is like a little tomato face. That was a really good workout, actually. I did enjoy it. I actually did a lot faster than I thought it would. I thought it would take me at least 20 minutes, but I got it in just like 16 minutes, which I'm okay with. It wasn't like the best, but it wasn't the worst. I actually ended up, originally this workout was written with burpees in them, but my shoulder was hurting a little bit after the clean, so I decided to switch out the burpees for shoulder to overhead at like a lightweight. I only used 20-pound dumbbells, and that went a lot better because just burpees are really hard on my shoulder sometimes. So yeah, I have something in my eye, sorry guys. So yeah, I ended up just switching that, and I'm done. I'm good. This was a good workout, got a lot done, and I'm happy with it. So time to relax and cool off because it's hot out. I wanted to show you guys what I got at the grocery store today. I just picked up a couple, oh, if you hear meowing, that's just Lily. She's very vocal. Anyways, picked up a couple things at the grocery store and wanted to show you guys kind of what I got. So let's get into it. First thing that we got, I am obsessed with these recently. Like, they are so good. These are, they call them sesame sticks. I love putting these on top of my salad. They just add like that little bit of crunch, like a crouton, but not a crouton, and it's like so good. And I've been enjoying these on top of my salads. They're so tasty, yummy. I wouldn't say that they're the healthiest things, but they're really good to add like a little crunch to your salad. Miss Lily is joining me. So we got a tomato. We also got some Frank's Red Hot Buffalo sauce. I've been making these things that we call tofu nugs, and they're like with the buffalo sauce and like other things. I gotta share the recipe with you guys soon. They're so good. I love making them. They're just like super tasty. Got ourselves a package of Cliff Bars. Just good to have on hand sometimes. Love the white chocolate macadamia nut. I think that's probably my favorite one, if not the brownie chocolate chip fudge one or whatever it's called. That's also good. Also picked up some vegan butter. I've been going with the Earth Balance one. It's just more affordable than the one we were using before. The one we were using before was Melt, and that one's good. It has like, it's like fair trade and everything like that, which I do like, but sometimes it does get expensive. So when it goes on sale, I buy it, but it hasn't been on sale for a while. So we've been picking up the Earth Balance one. The next thing is something I have been obsessed with, and it is powdered peanut butter. And I thought I would hate this at first. I was like, ooh, do I really want this? But then I've been sticking it in like my smoothies, my oatmeal, and it is so good. And the macros on it are so much better than normal peanut butter, because normal peanut butter has like a lot of fat in it, whereas this one has like way less fat and a lot more protein in it, which I really like. It's just more concentrated, and it's good to add into a smoothie. Like, you don't notice it. Like, I thought it would be like weird, but it really isn't. Also picked up some thyme. I have been putting so much thyme on my potatoes. Like, I'm going through a phase of potatoes with a lot of thyme on it. It's delicious. And then we picked up a giant, look at that, giant head of lettuce, cucumber, avocado, some spinach, pepper, and I also picked up, I can't pick them all up, but I picked up a bag of lemons. I have been loving making my own homemade lemonade. It's so tasty. Also, you can control the sugar that you put in it. Obviously, lemonade can be very sugary, but if you can control the sugar in it rather than buying store-bought lemonade, that's always a plus. And since it's been so hot, it's like such a nice cooling drink to have in the afternoon, especially after working out. That's been my favorite. Picked up a bunch of apples. Picked up my favorite bread. This is just some vegan bread. I don't know. They call it the grandfather bread. I really like it. I find it good. Also picked up a can of lentils and a can of chickpeas. This is hard to do while holding you, Missy. Some onion hummus. Oh, also another favorite of mine. This is, like, I've been loving this so much. Dark chocolate hummus. I am going through an obsession with it. I've gone through an obsession with it, but like, before you could only find it when we would go to the States, so we'd pick it up as a special thing, and it wasn't really that big of a thing here. Then they had it here, and it was okay. It wasn't that great, like one of the brands. And then they came out with this brand, and I'm like, damn, it's good. I love it. I like could just like eat the whole thing in one night, like just chow down on it. It's delicious. I also picked up a couple packages of tofu, of course, some blackberries, some raspberries, and last but not least, I picked up some hamburger buns because I want to make some hamburgers tonight. I've not had homemade hamburgers in a while, so I want to make some. Miss, good thing you were late, because honestly, you could be really heavy and it would be really annoying to hold you. Anyways, that is all that I got today at the grocery store. And yeah, it's just a quick little trip, but some like little staples that we needed to kind of fill up on. Burger is done, and I tried to make it look all cute and everything, but yeah, it didn't really turn out as cute as I wanted it to. The patties turned out pretty good, actually. They were pretty tasty. They're pretty green as well. I blended them a little too much, and the spinach just made it more green than I usually make them, because usually I make it with kale, and kale doesn't spread the green as much, I guess you can say. So it looks good nonetheless, and so far, really tasty. I'm down here with the dogs. They wanted to say goodbye. Hey boys, I'm on. Hi Sammy. So I'm here with Sammy and Kona. Kona, you good? Okay, this is chaotic. Anyways, I'm ending off the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below. You guys know where it is. And don't forget to be unstoppable, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Summer days burn me out, love just brings me down. Go inside like winter leaves that slowly leave the ground. Hey, you come back, I wanna give you a chance. Love me like you used to, so we can learn again. The skin is getting brown, baby, drink your night.